Hey Aquarius, welcome to Intention 1111. Today I'm here to do a love reading for October. Yes, I'm aware that it's October 13th, and I'm going to do Petty Betty for a moment. Somebody said, well, how relevant is that now? Time is fluid, people, okay? You can go back and watch a video I did 2 years ago, and it may be relevant to you today. That's how time works, okay? But anyway, back to regularly scheduled programming. Um, we have Mercury in Scorpio as of yesterday. And, Aquarians, you might have to do a lot of grounding during this time. Um, and we also have the full moon in Aries. I believe that's on the 17th. It's supposed to be some kind of super full moon. So you have two very fixed signs, right? I mean, Aquarius, I know you are, but Scorpio and Aries together, that's the Tower card in the tarot, okay? And so just think of it this way. The Tower card is Aries and Scorpio energy combined. And let's see if we can find the Tower card here, just for a visual, okay? So that could be kind of explosive. You might be feeling a little bit paranoid, but also on the flip side, your intuition may be off the charts during this time. And so if you feel like something ain't right, it probably isn't. And maybe you gotta tap into some scorpionic energy in order to here it is. Here is Aries and Scorpio energies combined in the tower, okay? So things may be a little explosive. People may be a little ultra aggressive. People may be awfully suspicious. People may be, just ready to get shit done and don't want to put up with any bullshit getting to it, right? So just remember, if you're experiencing harshness or whatever, and you're a little paranoid about it, because Mercury is communication and of the mind, right? So you may be feeling awfully suspicious yourself, and you may go into what I like one of my good friends calls command central, when he's digging for information, right? You may be going into a command central type mode. You may be entertaining conspiracy theories, or you may be like, something's kind of off about that person, right? So if you're feeling that way, it's perfectly normal. We're all going to be feeling it. Just remember to manage your communication with people. If you feel like something is a little harsh or direct, maybe, you know, try to temper it. But if you feel like that's the way you want to go, now's the optimal time to get something off your chest. So let's see what we have in love for Aquarius. Let me Aquarius love. And if you're a water sign with a fire sign moon, baby, I'll see you on the other side, okay? Because this is going to be really interesting. Show me Aquarius in love for those of you watching out there. You may be ending some things coming up in your life. You may be standing up to people that you may have felt like were a little hard to stand up to at times. You're definitely cutting ties with an old version of yourself. Um, so that's pretty interesting. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Envy. You may have someone envious of you in your energy. There may be someone who feels like they're at a competition with you, or they're resentful of your light, of your energy, right? You may just have somebody that every time you walk in the room, their eyes go in the back of their head like a hater. And it's because they're jealous of your light. And Aquarians, you're all about humanity and you're all about helping others. And so if you're experiencing someone who's hating on you, take a look at who you're surrounded by and how you're helping people and what suggestions you're offering to people. Because 9 times out of 10, what you're doing is bringing that light to other people's lives. And sometimes people who are in a place of darkness or, they need to raise their vibration are envious of that light that you bring. And it doesn't matter what you do, they're always going to be envious of that. So bear that in mind if you've got a hater, especially now that Mercury's in Scorpio and we're coming into some heavy Aries energy. You may be starting to encounter more discontent from a particular person or group. So just do Aquarius, what Aquarius does, and be like, and move it on forward, right? But you have a karmic. There's a third party here, possibly a karmic. Um, I don't. This is really strange. I don't know if this is a person who is in a relationship with somebody you've been with previously, who might start to get a little bit curious, or if you have a karmic circling back around to you and you're going to kind of have to put your boundaries up and be like, we've been there and done that. No can do, right? So I think maybe you got a karmic circling back here who may be wanting to rekindle something with you. But remember, what they want is a hit of your energy, okay? And you're going to be not interested in that. So that's just an opening general thing for some of you out there who may be experiencing that. Doesn't have to be that story. But you're definitely cutting ties with the old you, the people pleaser you, the person who might have put up with a bunch of shit. And you're no longer going to be in that mindset. So this energy of Mercury and Scorpio and Aries coming up may be the push that you might need, Aquarius, to be very direct with someone. So let's see what we got for love. Hopefully this will show us what we're here today for. Show me love for, yeah, incoming conversation from someone from the past, it looks like, wanting to move forward. Remember what I'm getting when I look at the world card as it's popping up here. Somebody wants a new beginning, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, perhaps, or they want a new beginning during this period of time. But what I'm getting when I see that world card is they want to show you, Aquarius, how well they're doing, right? There's some kind of kink they're going to be getting off on about you seeing them do well. They want to make you feel bad about yourself because they resent you, right? I mean, they kind of are jealous of you. And so they may be wanting to make you feel really shitty, or they may be wanting to get a hit off of you, right? So just keep that in mind. Show me Aquarius and love. There was definitely a conflict here. There may have been several people involved. Again, we've got the Page of Swords coming out for incoming conversation or communication. Wanting to move forward, Chariot card here. Person from the past, Six of Cups, wanting to move toward Aquarius. They're curious here about what Aquarius may be doing at this point in time. You have Cancer and Pisces specific here, Scorpio a little bit, but there's no specific scorpionic energy here. This feels like Cancer, Pisces. Um, Blast from the past, basically coming toward Aquarius. They're confused. They're curious. They want to see what has Aquarius been doing. And so they may be coming to offer you something small, some sort of conversation. But again, remember, this conversation really is laced with a lot of backhanded compliments. It's laced with a lot of energy of, you know, wanting to one up you in some kind of way. Tower, Aries, and Scorpio. That might be happening during this time. But really, what they want to do is sort of disrupt your peace. You know, you got a Knight of Wands energy coming in, stirring shit up. This could definitely be a fire sign for some of y'all. They want to minimize the hard work that you've done or the work that you've done, Aquarius, in the time period in which you've been away from this person. So this could be an ex-lover of some kind or an ex-friend. What I'm really getting here is kind of like a Mean Girls thing, right? You know, you got a jealous bitch over here who wants to point out all your flaws to make themselves feel better because they're just simply jealous of you, or they're jealous of the attention that you're getting from a particular person or specific situation, or they're jealous of the success that you've had in the time period in which you've been separated. They don't want you to do better than them, right? Because their measure of validation is you. Okay. And if you are doing better than they are, then they're shitty, right? That's how they operate in the world, right? Where Aquarius, you're like oblivious. You're like, okay, over here thinking about all of your shit, right? Or aliens or some shit, right? And you're over here in your own little world, and this person is so jealous of you. And they want to bring you down to their level because they can't be validated. They can't be relevant if Aquarius is doing better than they are, right? And so, you know what? You need to shine like a diamond, bitch. Don't even worry about this person. Just go in there and blind the shit out of them, right? That's exactly how you need to handle this situation. This person though on the fly, right? They sit and they think about you a lot, okay? And they think about the loss of you a lot. And they think about why it didn't move forward or what it didn't move forward and how abundant and pregnant with life you are, right? And ideas and energy. If I've ever seen an Aquarius want something, they go after it and they don't let a lot slow them down in that process. And that's the beauty. Okay? People think Aquarius can't be focused or they can't be fixated or they can't have motivation about doing things, and that's not the case. Now, granted, Aquarius may overbuild that shit, okay, but it's amazing when they do, right? So somebody is knowing and suffering the loss of you and your energy and how your energy benefited their life. And so they're sitting here thinking, even though they're being this jealous mean girl over here, on the inside, they know they fucked up and they know they lost something really wonderful, a once in an opportunity type of person in their life. And they're sitting there thinking about that. So just remember when somebody is treating you like shit or they want to bring you down to their level or they're jealous of you, you need to treat that as a compliment. Because and know that your ass is something they can never touch. So just remember that, okay? Because they're going to want to make you feel like shit. They're going to want to make you feel like a fool, okay? But they're judging themselves against Aquarius. So let's kind of see what the hell this person wants here. We've got incoming communication. We have this idea of wanting to be on the same level as you. We have this idea here of them wanting to show you how spiritual they've become or how abundant they've become. And you know, Aquarius, bygones are bygones. You know, whatever you did to me, I forgive you, right? Honestly, they can't be you. They can't climb inside your goddamn skin and be you, and that's what's pissing them off, okay? So they're gonna want to stir up a little bit of shit. You're gonna be side-eyeing their ass, and you're gonna be walking your pretty ass away, okay? You're gonna say, this don't feel right, see you don't want to be you. But let's see how they feel about you. How does this person truly feel about Aquarius? So whether this is a lover, an ex-lover, or an ex-boyfriend, or an ex-girlfriend, or an ex-friend, whatever it is, just know this person, the only reason that they're entertaining this is because they want to be relevant, okay? And they're not, and they don't like it, especially standing next to you. How does this person feel about Aquarius? They know that anything you touch turns to gold, man. That's what they're saying here. That's why they're mourning this loss of this abundance that you bring into your not only your life but other people's lives. You may be a master manifester. You may be a conduit for vibration. You may be a conduit for energetic healing. I know every Aquarius I've ever known has a damn great sense of humor. I'll tell you that. Every Aquarius I've ever known knows how to bring the fun. Okay. They know how to bring the fun. They know how to bring the laughs. If you want lightness or you want to lighten the fuck up in your life, go stand next to an Aquarius. It's going to happen automatically. They know this about you, right? And they don't like that. You have them coming in here wanting to take part in your healing and your abundance. They've held on to you in the wee hours, okay? They're sitting here thinking about how they wasted this opportunity with you trying to be you, okay? This person, okay? I mean, make them a shit pie, keep it moving because this person is so envious of you. Why is this person so envious of Aquarius? Why is this person so envious of Aquarius? Um, there's something about when you were in relationship with them, whether it was romantic or whether it was a friendship or whatever, they're saying here that they're not quite as big the person as they were when they were with you. But what they're failing to understand is it wasn't their energy, it was yours, Aquarius, who was making them that way, right? They don't feel like they can move past something here. Um, there's something here that you bested them out. You did better than they did, or you embarrassed them in some way. I'm not sure. And they've never really been able to move past that. This person has an agenda. They want to suck you in for something here for their own benefit. They want to shoplift a little bit of your energy to benefit themselves. So, I mean, take it how it resonates, okay? Because they're kind of stagnated and stuck, and they're remembering back to the time in which they were abundant because Aquarius was abundant and Aquarius was in their energy. So, however that relates to you, I'm not, it kind of seems a little bit off here for me. This person seems a little bit disjointed in reality here. Um, when I look at the energy of the cards, they have an unnatural fixation on you. Um, it's almost like the reality happens in bits and pieces and it doesn't flow. Um, it's just kind of really disjointed here. So just remember that for whatever the hell this is, this person has an unnatural fixation on you and they want to make you feel like shit because they feel like shit. Okay. So for whatever in the hell that is for you, Aquarius, just beware if you got someone from the past hopping back into your life all of a sudden to do some sort of comparison, compare and contrast shit. I don't know what this is. This person isn't quite right. I'll tell you that, So, I mean, you may have already known that. That's why you're not around them anymore. But they're making a comeback because they want to shoplift some of your energy for whatever the hell that reason is. Show me some advice for Aquarius. This is a little bit different reading. It's not quite a love reading. It kind of is, but it's not. It's kind of like an obsessive, weird love. Kind of like a single white female love. Something strange, okay? Tell me, I don't know. Maybe you got a stalker that's making a reappearance in your life, or I don't know, dude. You'll know what it is. Even though I don't know what it is, you'll know what it is. Show me Aquarius. Be bold and make the first move is no. Be bold. Yes, be bold. Use the energy of Mercury and Scorpio during this time and the areas of energy coming up to fuel your directness with someone. Hold your vision. I think you're going to know this person. You already know this person's kind of off, but I think you're going to kind of get it in your mind that, oh, they're back around for ABC, right? So hold your vision, hold your boundaries, right? They're going to try to convince you that they've changed and that they're better now, right? And you know that's not the case. Surrender to the divine. The divine is bringing this person back into your life, not for a lesson for you, but for you to be a karmic lesson for them. Okay. When their envy and their arrogance and their ego come into play, they become disjointed. And so the universe is sending them back in your direction in order for them to learn their lesson. All you've got to do is just hold your boundary. This person's hella weird. Confidence is your key to success. So know what you know basically about this person, no matter how good they make it sound, no matter how good they might look. Um, hold your boundary. So Aquarius, unfortunately, this was kind of a strange one. But you got somebody coming back here who's not quite. I mean, their cornbread ain't done in the middle. You know what I mean? So anyway, I'll see y'all later.